Okay, so I'm with Simon Berry, Chief Executive of ruralnet UK, in the run-up to the Future Choices live and local event coming up next week. And Simon's running a workshop on ruralnet Online 2. And what was ruralnet Online 1?
Well, ruralnet Online 1 was our first attempt to link people up across rural Britain online so that they could help each other out. And it was launched in March 1998, which is when the internet was being run from a terraced house in Clapham somewhere. We had modems on the back of our server, so people actually could dial in because internet wasn't being widely used. But we've learned a lot over the last 10 years, and we're piling all that into the next version of ruralnet Online 2.
ruralnet Online 2. And so is that taking the best bits of Web 2 and introducing them to a new audience, or?
It's really more fundamental than that. Over the last 10 years, one thing we learned is that it's actually quite difficult to get people to come to a single place, even though it's online, to interact. And actually what people do is they're focused on their job. They need IT tools to do their job better, and that job is usually a local job in a local community, or it might be a support system to support many rural communities. But anyway, that's where their focus is. Their focus isn't on going somewhere else and interacting somewhere else. So we've used that fundamental sort of motivator to design the next version of ruralnet Online 2. So what ruralnet Online 2 does is it gives people the tools they need to do their job better, the online tools that they need to do their job better. And if they don't know what tools those are, we help them identify them. And if they don't know how to use them, we help them with that too. And then the clever bit is, while they're being more effective and efficient online, doing what they're motivated to do, we then link it all up. But they don't have to do the linking up, we do the linking up, we're very expert at that. And so we build a community, an online community, from the bottom up.
So who would this be for?
Well, the system is very, very flexible and can be used for all sorts of things. It can be used for a community website, for example. So if someone wanted to set up a community website, it could be used for that. It could be used to support an event. So if someone's running an event and want a place to put the program and a place where people can start interacting before the event, then it can be used for that. It can be used to deliver a service. One service is going to be launched together with ruralnet Online is Resource, which is actually it's an existing service. We've just enabled the person running that service to make it more accessible, to put it online in a much more user-friendly way. So that's an example of a service. What else? It could be used for running a consultation or for collaborating on a project.
So in the actual workshop, what extra nuggets are there going to be revealed in the workshop?
Well, I don't want to give too much away, but I just want to say that you'll come to the workshop and you'll go away with your jaw on the floor and will just be totally amazed at what the new sort of generation of internet technology can do for you.
So where and when's the workshop?
Well, I'm not quite sure when the workshop is. In fact, I'm not sure if there isn't a workshop on ruralnet Online 2 itself. It'll be just available for everyone to look at in the cyber cafe.